What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So, today we have a bit of a news video, and it's actually positive news for once. They've made a big change to Riven Slivers. And when I say big change, that's being a little bit generous. They made a change with Riven Slivers that we've been asking for years, and we're going to go over it today. Before we get into it, though, make sure you're subbed to this channel if you like all these daily Warframe video uploads and all that kind of stuff, and make sure you check out the live stream channel as well. We will be going live right after this video goes up, honestly, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. We farmed some more arcane, trying to finish out those sets today, so could be a good place to go farm some arcanes. All right, so what happened with Riven Slivers? Well, they did something that's been asked for a while. They made it where Paula Deen at Iron Wake actually has more stuff to give you for Riven Slivers per week now. So now, every week, you will be able to get two Veiled Rivens, a 35,000 Kuva cash, and a 150,000 credit cash from Paula Deen. So instead of just 10 Riven Slivers per week, which was like what the rate was before, you will be able to turn in 35 if you count the 5 that it takes to buy the credit cash as well. So 10 Riven Slivers for the Riven, 10 Riven Slivers for the other Riven, 10 Riven Slivers for the 35,000 Kuva, and then 5 Riven Slivers for the 150,000 credits. So that's every week. So that's already like amplifying, like tripling how fast we're draining the Riven Slivers. Like if you were someone that farmed Ophelia back in the day because you maybe watched the channel and stuff like that, farmed Ophelia, farmed Odin, whatever, you probably have thousands of Riven Slivers, maybe even like multiple hundreds. And that would be you turning them in every single week for over a year. That's not even counting you farming more Riven Slivers in the first place. So why did they do this? That's actually kind of the crazy part. So they actually, this is going to take a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a history lesson, but just knowledge of the patch notes. When they did the Angels of Zariman update, they made the new Eximus reworked enemies drop more credits in Endo when they die. But what was happening is that the Eximus were dropping a lot of credits. So it's actually hilarious how they decided to do this. They're like, okay, well, we're gonna nerf the credits the Eximus are dropping because they're dropping too many credits. So instead, we're going to make it where you can turn in Riven Slivers, which do drop from Eximus. You can turn those in for credits from Paula Deen. Oh, while we're there, let's just give her another Riven and some Kuva while we're at it. That's why they did it. Not because people have been asking for this for multiple years. As you see on the screen right now, I have a thumbnail from my video from August 25th of 2020 saying Riven Slivers are terrible. How to fix them. I was still complaining about this over 2 years ago. I guess it's not over 2 years. About 2 years ago. That was the day before Heart of Deimos came out, I believe. So, yeah, they just randomly decided that for like the weirdest reason ever, because of credits out of all things, they decided to give us another use for Riven Slivers. And when I say another use, it's the exact same thing we're using in we just have more of them. Additionally, they did make it where Eximus can drop Riven Slivers not on the Steel Path. Before, they would only drop them on the Steel Path, or you could like get them from, I think, like high-level Jackal, like Void Flood or something, or not Void, Kuva Flood, and then also the Requiem Relics can also technically give them to you as well. Now normal Star Chart Eximus can drop Riven Slivers. So maybe if you're doing an Arbitration, you could get some Riven Slivers from that. If you're doing like maybe non-Steel Path, honestly, it's mostly for fissures. They're not a high drop rate from Eximus, but they do drop them now, so that's good. Now, where can we go from this? I don't think they're ever going to make a change to Riven Slivers ever again after today, or after the hot fix like 2 days ago where they did add this. But I'm still holding out for maybe using 50 Riven Slivers for a stat lock. I know they're not going to do that. I just want to say it. I want to put that thought out into the world. 50 Riven Slivers for a stat lock. Maybe 10 Riven Slivers per Riven roll to stat lock. Like every time you roll the Riven, you can drop maybe 1 Riven Sliver or like 5 Riven Slivers to lock that stat in for that roll specifically. Not a permanent stat lock, but like for that roll at the stat lock. Like, I want to keep plus crit chance, because maybe the next one will give me a crit chance, crit damage. I know that they wouldn't just give it to us freely. They'd have to make it so we have to squirm a little bit to get our decent value of our Riven Slivers. But yeah, so the way this works now is that if you have the Riven Slivers, you will be getting guaranteed 35,000 Kuva every week if you do log in. Remember, this weekly thing resets on like Wednesdays. It's really weird. If you look at the wiki, they have a timer on there for you. Just go to like the Riven Slivers part of the website. It's like Wednesday daily reset. It's not when Nightwave resets and like the Maru Ayatan mission and stuff like that. It's really weird. I don't know why that, out of all things, is like one of the only things that resets on a Wednesday, but it is. So yeah, if you're like looking for stuff to like sign in weekly, you can get your 35,000 Kuva from the new Zariman Syndicate. There's Flashbang, by the way. On the wiki, they have the timer for the Riven Sliver purchase reset, and the wiki's not even updated yet with the second Riven yet. You can get 35,000 Kuva from the new Zariman Syndicate for those Void Plumes that come from the Angels. You can get 35,000 Kuva from 10 Riven Slivers per week, and that's pretty much it. So 70,000 Kuva guaranteed per week if you already have the resources all stocked up for doing basically nothing, for clicking like 2 buttons. So, you know, you let's say we take that for a couple weeks. You're going to be getting like 1 million Kuva in a couple months without even playing the game, really, if you have all this stuff stacked up. Because if you've been, utilizing the Necros farm for these Angels, I have more rep than I'm ever going to need to know what to do with. So we'll see if they end up changing the prices on that. I highly doubt it. This game usually is that early adopters get screwed, but also people that do meta farms while they're available, they also will benefit. Like I said, I have 3,500 Riven Slivers. That's not normal numbers. That's not normal numbers at all. But I also, we did there was nothing to do. We did the farm when it was available. So, yeah, that's available to you now if you want to do that. I know, is it worth coming back for? Not really, but if you're someone that's like, I'm just waiting for like an actual big open world or something like that, you can at least sign in once every Wednesday, get 2 Rivens, get 35,000 Kuva. The credits are just kind of a meme, but I'm going to buy it anyway because, like, why not? And if you don't know where this person is, because it's not really obvious, you have to go to Earth. You have to beat the Chains of Hera quest to unlock this, I believe. Earth, and it's not the Drifters Camp. It's not the Plains of Eidolon. It's Iron Wake, this random little node over here that is not really worth clicking on. And you can't even fast travel to the person you're supposed to go to. It's the person that you talk to during the Chains of Hera quest. So yeah, it's not like... There was a superstition a while ago where it's like, oh, every Riven you buy from her is guaranteed to be a good weapon. I've had like probably 4 or 5 good Rivens from her over the course of like a year. I don't buy them every week, to be honest. So you go to Iron Wake, you go to the back here. In these back doors, you can talk to her. And I already bought them this week, but they'll be right here if you didn't buy them already. So yeah, there was a superstition that like she's guaranteed to give you good Rivens. It's not the case. I got like a Harpack and an Athodai one with bad stats. Oh, I guess the Athodai is a pretty good weapon, but the Harpack is not a very good weapon from what I can tell. So yeah, hope you guys found the video helpful. I will see you on Twitch in probably 10 minutes. I really appreciate all the support. It really means a lot. And yeah, about the Incarnon weapons. I'm actually trying to get to rank 5 with the new Syndicate as fast as possible. So Incarnon weapons won't be until like next week, okay? I've already got Rivens for them. I could go buy them right now. It's just I want to hit rank... I always do this with open worlds. I want to hit rank 5 as soon as possible. So those are on the back burner for now. We have plenty of other things to make videos on, including a rant video. So I'll see you guys in that one as well. And I appreciate the support. Take it easy, guys. Peace.